Hey guys, Jonathan Burke with Next Level Combatives and Tactical Jiu-Jitsu, along here with one of my good friends, students, and brown belt coach Joshua Cope, who served in the U.S. Army as a member of Operation Enduring Freedom, was deployed over Iraq, and unfortunately took IED, lost both of his legs, but came back strong, works out every day, trains jiu-jitsu every day, uses self-defense as a way to deal with some of his PTSD, along with other issues that have come from both physical and mental ailments as a result of being over in the war. So Josh, first of all, thank you again for your service always, you know that. I'm a big law enforcement military supporter, but today what I want to show you guys is, obviously everybody has the right to defend themselves, but not everybody knows how, okay? And since this channel is dedicated strictly towards self-defense, that's for everybody, all right? Everybody has the right to defend themselves, but not everybody knows how. Okay, so today we're going to show you a little quick tip. If you happen to be confined to a wheelchair and you are using a wheelchair as your mode of transportation for most of your life, if not all of your life, like Josh here, there's no reason you have to be a victim. But sadly, people out there look for people like this to make them victims, thinking they'll be easier targets. Little do they know, Josh is not the target you want to pick on. So what we're going to look at today is, for example, if somebody came up to Josh behind to grab his chair and manipulate him or try to direct him in a direction he did not want to go, to either mug him, rob him, maybe even murder him or abduct him, he needs to know what to do. So I come up behind Josh, I grab the handles of the chair, notice I can move him, Josh is not doing anything. First thing Josh does, recognizing that he's not controlling the movement of the chair, is he takes a quick glimpse over his shoulder with his hands up to see who's grabbing my chair. Is it a friend who saw me out in public and ran and grabbed? Or is it a stranger? In this case, it's a stranger. So right away, Josh goes into self-defense mindset. He's gonna grab both sides of the chair, each wheel, and he's gonna do a hard reverse movement. Boom, buckling the kneecaps of the person or the threat, okay? Buckling the kneecaps changes their level like so. If close enough, Josh may deliver an elbow. If not, maybe it's a back fist. Or if there was separation from the chair, now Josh is going to go forward to create some space, do a hard 180 facing the threat, and he gets off the X, continuing to create space. Now from here, he can deploy a weapon of choice if he has one. It could be a gun, it could be a knife, an OC spray, a gel, a taser. Or, like most people in the world, he at least has a cell phone, which is what I suggest. Gets on the cell phone, calls 911 while keeping eyes on the threat, and is able to describe what's going on to the 911 operator, okay? So let's look at that again a little bit faster, okay? And again, remember, if I'm gonna grab Josh or anybody by wheelchair, I'm not gonna grab them standing out like this. I'm grabbing him because I don't think he knows what he's doing. So when I come up to grab him, I grab him just like most people would. You get right up on the chair, you grab the handles. Josh looks back, doesn't recognize the threat, grabs his wheels, makes it an aggressive reverse. Boom, buckling the person. Okay, again, he's keeping his eyes on threat. Maybe an elbow strike gets delivered, maybe it's a back fist, maybe there's separation. He goes forward, does a full 180 so he can see the threat. Now he gets off the X and he can deploy a weapon of choice that he may carry. But again, not everybody carries weapons, but almost everybody has a cell phone. He deploys his cell phone, makes the call to 911, describes the threat, stays safe, right? Keeping his eyes on the threat, and is able to continue to defend himself. So for more information like this on personal tips, tricks, interviews, and ideas on safety and self-defense for everybody, men, women, children, check out Next Level Combatives YouTube channel, subscribe, and please share the knowledge, because again, we all have the right to defend ourselves. We just don't all know how, and that's what I want to do, help you be safer. All right, thanks.